Hello, nerds, or whoever the hell you are, and welcome to a special useless fan request video. Why special? Well, because this is more like a
Useless ass face request video.
little story here. There's this friend of mine who keeps crying and moaning and whining about Punch Out. Why don't you do Punch Out?
You should do Punch Out.
Do Punch Out!
Do Punch Out!
That was actually a pretty accurate impression of him. But yeah, since he's annoyed me about Punch Out for about fucking 6 months or whatever the hell I've done this channel. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing a fucking Punch Out now. Yes, you dickhead. This is your one. I repeat, one and only request ever. You don't get to request anything ever again. Yeah, so try to request something. Request another game. I'll stab you in the face.
About 78 times with a fucking chainsaw.
And your body will nourish my cats after that for weeks.
And then, you motherfucking son of a... Okay, I've calmed down a bit. Now the reason why I didn't want to do Punch Out originally was cause... Well, Punch Out, if you're in the Retro or NES at all, you're probably gonna already know Punch Out. I mean, it's one of the best and most popular games for the machine, so... But since that asshole kept annoying me about it, let's take a look at Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Oh wait, this isn't Mike Tyson's Punch Out. There's some white dude on the cover. I wonder what happened to Mike Tyson's Punch Out. What could have happened to Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
Hey, Gary! Fetch! Go, boy! Go!
Fuck was that? Well, anyway, yeah, Mike Tyson's Punch Out. It was released in 1987, but 1990, when the contract between Mike Tyson and Nintendo ended, I guess they were supposed to renew it, but Mike Tyson wasn't the champ anymore. Or at least that's what Nintendo claims is the reason why they ended the contract. But just a guess that maybe one of the reasons why they didn't renew the contract was cause, well, Mike Tyson started using drugs and got all punchy and rapey.
Punchy and rapey.
Yeah. So they re-released Punch Out as just Punch Out 1990. And yeah, instead of Mike Tyson, there's Mr. Dream here. They replaced Iron Mike with Mr. Dream. I mean, Mike Tyson got accused of domestic violence and rape. So they replaced him with a guy called Mr. Dream, who basically sounds like he uses drugs on other people and rapes them. I mean, it's basically a perfect rapist name, Mr. Dream. So basically they replaced Mike Tyson with Bill Cosby, but with boxing gloves. Anyway, let's take a look at Punch Out. Just Punch Out. Not Mike Tyson Punch Out. Cosby. No, regular Punch Out. Punch Out. So, Punch Out. You might already have a hunch that it is a boxing game. Well, it happens to be just about the best damn boxing game ever made. Maybe even the best sports game ever made. Who knows? You're Little Mac, an underdog boxer who has to go against guys who are twice or even 3 times his size. Apparently they didn't have different weight divisions back then. Which is kind of weird, cause Mike Tyson was heavyweight champ Isn't that weird, kitty? So yeah, you start your career from the bottom, and goal is to become the greatest of all time here by whooping everyone else. Now, the game is not a fighting game where you learn combos and stuff, but more like reaction game. The opponent always have a certain pattern that you must learn so you know when and where you have to hit back, so the game is really simple. I mean, it's really simple. Just look how simple it is. Isn't that simple? Oh, fuck you. So, pressing A punches with right hand to the gut, and B with left hand to the gut. If you press up while you press A or B, you hit the face. Right and left directional buttons dodge to, well, right or left. Press down and you guard against the opponent's punches. You also sometimes get a star when you punch your opponent, which gives you a more powerful punch that you activate by pressing start. Oh, a star! I get a super punch! Oh, it was one of those gay stars from Mario. The game mechanics are simple but so addictive. Also, the opponents are all totally different and well-made fun characters who really aren't your average boxers. You start with Glass Joe, who is basically just a punching bag. From there you face all kinds of people. Don Flamenco, who is some sort of Spanish, well, flamenco dancer. King Hippo, who can take a hit, but once he goes down, he stays down. Bald Bull, who is huge bald Turkish guy, and few other memorable opponents. The three first guys are pretty easy. Then the difficulty starts to pick up pretty fast. There are a total of 14 fights in the game, and last fight is against Mike Tyson or Bill Mr. Tree, depending on which version you have, of course. So, that was Punch-Out, one of my all-time favorite games ever for the NES, or, one of my all-time favorites ever. The game is just so friggin' addicting, I highly recommend give it a try. But a little warning, the game is also friggin' hard. I mean, I never got through the game. As a kid, I got to Macho Man, who was like the second last guy, I believe. And nowadays, I can't even get to him. But still, I try every now and then. That's just how great this game is. But a little warning, if you're thinking of playing this game with emulator or new TVs or shit like that, if there's any lag, and I mean any lag, you're screwed. You're fucked. This game's gonna punch you, drop you, and rape you. Kinda like Tyson did in the 90s. Well, they never said that Tyson drugged someone. Well, that was more Cosby's thing. This game is gonna Tyson-Cosby tag team you, so either way you'll get screwed. But not to make this all negative about Tyson, that was in the 90s. Nowadays, the guy is actually a pretty funny comedian, so I actually like his stuff, so second chances. Give those. Was there a positive message in this one? Now, this wasn't a review, but I'll say this, that the game has earned every high praise it gets, and back then it would have been easy 10 in my books, and nowadays pretty close still. So yeah, definitely worth a try if you haven't tried it. Or even if you have tried it, try it again. But you all know the ending here. Click like, click subscribe, click the comments, click the bell, click yourselves the fuck out of here, and click yourselves back.
When the man uploads more crap.
But for now it's goodbye. And to that one friend who bitched about this game all the time, don't ever ask anything from me again. And you owe me a bottle of rum. Kraken preferably. So, that's it. Now, go play Punch Out. And if you're not gonna go play Punch Out, go buy a bottle of Kraken. And watch my videos, 'cause Kraken. That shit makes even my videos seem pretty okay.